Welcome back to the Panic Room, everyone, and to a tag video today. So guys, I was tagged in the spooky Halloween book tag by John over at Books of Blood. So thank you, John. And I'm filming this right after streaming with M's Book Nook. I will leave that link down below if you guys want to watch it. So that's why I'm kind of looking extra fancy today. Yeah, so I thought, let's knock this out because I can't put this out after October. That would be weird, right? Since it's a Halloween tag. So let's get started. Alright, so I have John's video pulled up for the prompts, and prompt number 1. Favorite horror or Halloween themed song? Okay, so I know that you guys are probably expecting like something really rocking, but I swear to God, the first thing I thought of when I read this was spooky, scary skeletons. So we're gonna go with that. And prompt number 2, name something that you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. Okay, dark forest, I'm thinking like, I don't want to walk through a spider web. But that's not really very spooky, right? I don't want to run into anybody in a dark forest or an abandoned building. Like, just leave me the hell alone. I don't want to run into anybody or anything. Prompt number 3, have you ever played with a Ouija board? No, I never have. Prompt number 4, favorite horror monster or villain? I've always kind of been partial to Freddy Krueger, like the classic monsters, I guess. Something about like the whole dream thing, like coming after you in your dreams, I just always thought that was kind of spooky. So yeah, probably Freddy Krueger. Prompt number 5, the creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. Nothing that I can recall. I guess just like the standard stuff, like hearing stuff in the house. I mean, I probably have a really like long fuse for what I consider creepy or weird. Prompt number 6, if you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? Absolutely. Sounds like fun. Prompt number 7, are you superstitious? No, not at all. Prompt number 8, do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? I think that's called getting old. Like, what do they call them? Floaters? Yeah, that's just called getting old. So yeah, I see figures. That makes it sound way cooler than I have eye trouble because I'm over 30. Prompt number 9, do you prefer gore or thrillers? I like a mix. If it's too much gore, like being inundated with it, it just gets old after a while. So yeah, I think you need to mix it up. Like, I don't think it needs to be like all or nothing. Prompt number 10, do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? No, not really. Now that being said, I will say that I find things like string theory and multiple universes and things like that very fascinating, and it's one of those things that I think if you think too long on it, it can really bake your noodle, which I love stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's very interesting, but do I believe in it? Probably not. Prompt number 11, ever made a potion of any sort? No. No, I haven't. I would probably be that one like in the cartoons where it blows up in your face. That would be me. Prompt number 12, do you get scared easily? I don't think so. I'll like freak myself out easier than I will get scared. Prompt number 13, have you ever played Bloody Mary? No. Prompt number 14, do you believe in demons or the devil? I think it's fun to believe in demons and the devil. Prompt number 15, you're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? Go make sure it's not the giant dog I live with. No, seriously, that is one of the ways that I'll freak myself out, but I mean, I just go and investigate it because it's either do that or sit there and wonder. Prompt number 16, if you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? Probably the Chucky movies because I find those kind of ridiculous. I know they're like classic and people love them. I can never really get behind being like afraid of a doll. So yeah, we'll go with Chucky because I'll just punt him across the room. Prompt number 17, if you could wear only one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would you be? Wednesday Addams. Yeah, because I look like that virtually every day anyway, so. Prompt number 18, would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Absolutely, it's the best time. Prompt number 19, in a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Preferably something that I can do from far away. And I'm not much for guns, like, but I can definitely see myself like using a crossbow. Like, that would be badass, wouldn't it? Like, picking them off from like some kind of building. Yeah, that would be badass, so crossbow. Prompt number 20, would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? Halloween party. I mean, I'm an adult. Prompt number 21, you're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? Let's all be real here. I'm the first to die. So prompt number 22, do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? No. No. I think I used to do that as a kid though. But no, not now. Prompt number 23, whilst watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? Probably the person who falls asleep. Prompt number 24, are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? Neither. I don't really actively scare people, at least not intentionally. Alright, prompt number 25, favorite scary book? Too many to name. Prompt number 26, how old were you when you saw your first horror movie? My mom was pretty strict about stuff like that, so probably like 11-ish, I want to say. Something like that. Prompt number 27, what was your first Halloween costume? The first one I can remember was the Roadrunner. This thing right here? Yeah, that's the first one I can remember. And I think that was kindergarten. Prompt number 28, what are you going to be for Halloween this year? Prompt number 29, if you could have a spooky Halloween pet, what would you pick? A bat. Totally. I love them. They're adorable. All right, guys, well, that was it. 29 prompts. That was a long one. But thank you, John. That was fun. And I actually felt like I did okay with this one. You know, the horror theme tags I feel more comfortable with. So thank you, John, for tagging me. And guys, of course, if you like this, please hit like, hit subscribe. It would really help me out. And until next time, bye for now.